Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, and we are up to the letter R. You guys, some of you commented, and not right. Sorry. I've had this one in my brain for the longest time. So from A to R, everything was kind of like a Disney character, Disney theme, Disney movie, something within Disney. I don't think we strayed from that. But STUV, I don't know. X, Y, and Z I think are going to be hard. But I said that already. I am so excited for this one. This is a big denomination. This is going to get you $1,500. And I think this is going to be in my current, and I'm going to start this because I just want to do this one. I don't know where it came from. For 2 days, actually, yeah, since Sunday, I knew I wanted to use him, but I didn't know the concept behind it. You know what I mean? I watched the movie this week just because it makes me smile. And I'm like, what can I do? How do I make it? And I struggled. And oh my gosh. I have to share him with you. Yes, it's a boy. And I'll give you this little hint. You know who that is? Do you know who that is? And he's married to a bombshell. Oh, his girl is hot. She is voluptuous. She is sexy. She is... Nobody believes how he got her. But she's like, how did I get him? You got it yet? You got it? You got it? It's Roger Rabbit. Isn't he the cutest? Oh my goodness. So, yes, it is Roger Rabbit. He's going to bring us $1,500. Some of us could probably do this in a blink of an eye. Some of us, this will be slow and steady. I'm just so excited. I don't know where this, like, I know I sound like a broken record, but when you have a thought concept in your brain, just think about, like, even if you're not a crafty person and you want to decorate your living room with a certain color or a pillow, right? You once it comes to life, you're like, wow, I did that. I placed those candles in the right spot. I picked out that picture for the wall. That's kind of the way I feel about my creativity. All right. You're probably saying, Donna. Guys, I hope you love him because I'm blown away. Absolutely so blown away that he's going right into current. Ready? Oh, countdown again. Please. Oh, dang it. Do you love it? I absolutely love it. Okay. Backstory time. Backstory. First time I got to go to Disney World. I've been to Disneyland. I got to go for my graduation from high school. My aunt and uncle, God rest their soul, lived in California with my cousins. And for graduation, they gave me an airplane ticket to come visit them. So my cousin, who was in college at the time, said, come on, we'll go to Disneyland. And we had a blast, her and I. And I got to hang out, like here I am just graduating high school. I got to hang out on the campus of UCLA. While she was in class, I just like strolled around. I was in my glory, right? Now, fast forward, I graduated in 85. Fast forward 4 years, 1989, 4th of July weekend, I get to go to Disney World. Roger Rabbit, let me look to see what year he came out. All right, Roger Rabbit came out June 22nd, 1988. So a year later, he was still hot. Like, you know, he was the movie for adults. Like, so many different innuendos in this movie. And I remember doing, and if you're a Disney person, you got to go to Disney, backstage lot, right? take that backstage lot tour. And when you got off the ride, you walk through Disney World storage area, right? Kind of like that. And the wall was a cement wall, and his silhouette was cut out of it like he flew through the wall. And I've always loved that. Hence why he is going through a brick wall. Look at all these denominations. The highest one is 50, and you got 25s, 30s, 35, and then you're down from 1 to 10. So it's going to be, and like I said, say you wanted to break the 25 up into 5s. You could do that. I'm actually doing that with Lisa Grateful Me's challenge. She gifted me a Disney challenge, and they're all $60 denominations. Well, I just divided them into 10s. So you can divide this any way you want. So it's really not just for the higher savers. It could be for anyone. What do you think? I'm so in love. I mean, Eddie Valiant, Jessica Rabbit, R.K. Maroon, they were just the weasels, laughing hysterical. And then the best is, I was trying to figure out how to do the hole. Like they throw a black circle on the ground and it's a hole to nowhere. And the cartoons get to use it. And then, let me see if I could. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the audio from a part that I like a lot. Ready? So the bad guy is trying to get Roger from behind the wall. And supposedly a cartoon can never resist the shave and the haircut. And you'll see what I mean.
Come right to me.
Dun, 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 dun. So, anyways, I hope that I make you guys smile. I hope you're enjoying this. I love all of your feedbacks. I am very behind on the comments. I think now that today's videos are done, because I just did my games, right? You saw my games this morning. This afternoon is this. I'm going to go and I'm going to sit on the couch for a little while because it's a little chilly of a day, and I'm going to go do all my comments. Yes! So this is today's, but I want to do this with you. I know, my videos are getting longer. I talk a little bit too much, but I'm going to be working on this. But I did. Look. I did the tabs. These are my tabs. Now, I did get asked if I would put, slow down, Donna. Slow down. I get so excited. I really do. Not this one. But you ready? You want to see what I made for the current divider? Ta-da! This. Mickey's doing some savings challenges, and he's saving with me, and he's saving $100. Is that not the best? So this is current. I thought we could do this together. Current. I did make the coins divider. I did make the games. Here's Scooby-Doo. A through L bucks is that. M through Z is that one. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. And then Wonder Woman. So this is what I was asked. I was asked if I could put the dividers into the shop. So I'm going to do that. The dividers are going to be in the shop, but if you purchase the dividers, or even if you purchased one, what I'm going to do is this. You email me, and I'm going to send you the tabs for free. You might not use the coins, but you might want to use the Scooby-Doo. You might have a couple of A-Bucks, or, you might have the Wonder Woman. Those will be free. And then, of course, if we make any more, they will be added to this collection. So the tabs, I would like to email you as a gift. the divided pages, such as current challenges, the games, the Scooby-Doo, the A through L, M through Z, and the Wonder Woman are going up in the Etsy store. I'm going to add Roger Rabbit. This is my vintage. I've had that forever. Roger Rabbit is going into current. And I did start this one. I was very excited. I think I'm going to put it more towards the back because I have a feeling that this one's going to be slow and steady. And my goal is to do the higher denominations first. That's my goal. And then I'm going to take this. In fact, let's do it together. Let's keep the video going. I feel like I'm on a live and I'm just chatting with you all. I am going to just cut this one out. Now, I want to just share something with you in regards to paper trimmers, if you have them. If you have one or you're looking to buy one, this is my favorite. I'm going to explain to you why. Ready? So, the other day, here's a little story. My kid took this. Let me tell you, it sits to my right. And I went to use it. I'm like, it didn't fall. I looked. I'm like, I haven't used it. So I hear Vinny in the kitchen. I go, hey, Vin. He goes, yeah. I go, did you take my paper cutter? He goes, yeah, I did. I said, okay, no problem. As long as I know where it is. You have to see what he made with it. So I didn't feel like walking down the basement because I was in the middle of something. So I went and got my Cricut one. This cuts very nicely, but there's a difference. Let me show you. You see this? There's no wire in between here. So when you go to put a piece of paper in, you got to like really guess where that blade is going to be. And if you had a huge piece of paper, you really got to guess. Where, good for some things, best for all things. And let me tell you something. Look at this. She's old. She's very old. Love her. I replaced these. And it's not a sales pitch, but look at here. Do you see this wire? So when you go to put something in, say that I wanted to cut right down the middle of that line. Do you see where my wire is? I know exactly where that blade is going. So hence the reason why I should really name her. She's that awesome. She really is. Best thing in the world. Love, love, love. Don't need another. Oh, where did I do that? I don't. And I'm going to show you this too. I had this. I've had this in my stash. It's a planner punch board from We Are Memory Keepers. Sorry, We Are Memory Keepers. But you really don't have a A6 size on your back, so shame on you. And then when you go to punch something, such as laminated sheets, your punch gets stuck. You see that? I cannot get this unstuck, and it was driving me crazy because the plastic keeps it from doing that. So I'm like, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. So this is what I did. So if you're cutting out my stuff, I'm sure everybody's got their own way of doing it, but this is just the way I do it. I'm finding this out. Once I'm done with a challenge, I'm done with it, right? I'm moving on to the next because there's so many great ones. I laminated them. Why? Why? They're going to sit here. I don't know if I'm ever going to go back to them. Why did I waste that time and that money, right? I didn't need to do that. So sometimes it's one and done. I get it. Sometimes you reuse savings challenges, but this is what I do. I thought that this would be fun. So I just grab Scotch tape and I do half on this side and I do half on the other side, and I'm done, right? I did order a A6 punch, metal one, on Amazon. So yes, I had to spend, but I feel like it's well needed. But if you don't have and you don't want to spend it, check this out. What I do is this. I made myself a template, right? I come over here, and you could do this with a regular hole punch. I just color them. And then for me, this is also in my stash. I grab my We Are Memory Keepers big something, I don't know. And I literally just hole punch. But you could use a regular hole punch. No extra tools needed. And I'm curious, so many of you have bought the envelopes to my challenges. How are you using them? I wanted to ask that. So these are, and then if you saw in my last video, I did upcycle these finally. Scooby-Doo is the current, and we said we were going to stuff this all the way to the back. I might need 2 current binders. And then my envelope, and my punch might be off just a tad. So what I do is I just go back, and I don't need perfection. I really don't. Not to sit there and stuff money. And now my envelope is ready to play. And my money, I don't have any, but we'll use one of our pop bills. Fits in it perfectly. Isn't that sweet? And we're done. Can't wait. I gotta, this really should come out. I don't want that there. This is vintage to me already. I know, isn't that funny? It's already vintage. But I want to save it. Isn't that challenges? Isn't that awesome? All right. I know, pretty long video. I went off, but it was good stuff. Thank you for watching. I know that this is my last video for today. I will see you all back here tomorrow. And I better have the letter S ready to go. Right? All right, everybody. Have a wonderful day, evening. Give your family a hug and a kiss. Tell them that you love them. And I will see you all real soon. Bye.